What's going on, everybody? Bulldog Gaming here. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, I know it's been a little bit, but I have taken some time off to take care of myself. Uh, after the incident, well, it's not an incident. After the one chip challenge, that was actually the last chip I ate in. It's been a couple weeks ago, but last week, well, not last week, going on 2 weeks now, I went and had some dental work done, and so I've had to let my mouth heal. So that's why there hasn't been a stream or a video, is because after I did the chip challenge, I snapped a tooth and ended up having a lot of mouth pain. So I'd already had the procedure that I had done scheduled. So the morning of the procedure that I had done, I woke up, my mouth was all swollen, and my jaw hurt really bad where the tooth that I snapped off was. So it worked out in my favor, having the procedure done that I had done. I had the rest of my teeth that were bad removed, and so now I'm letting my mouth heal. It's been, like I said, a little over a week, almost 2 weeks, and I'm working on getting a little bit more of the healing process done, and then I will go in and get new teeth. So that's what part of this video is about, and to kind of get you up to speed on did we get anything from the chip challenge. No, we got nothing other than heartburn and the fact that we did the chip challenge. So my daughter Princess E hasn't done her chip challenge yet that I know of, but she planned on doing it that very weekend and ended up having to work and this and that. So when she gets to feeling better from seasonal allergies, then she'll probably take care of doing her chip challenge. JMB and Panda Bear, Panda did the chip challenge, and she didn't last as long as I did, but kudos for her for giving it a go. And then I did talk to JMB John later, and yeah, it was quite interesting for her, and I think we all learned our lesson. Don't eat spicy shit. Especially that super spicy, because I paid for it. My stomach paid for it really badly. They want you to do 70 mile an hour on this road, and you got to slow down, speed up, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down, with all these curves. So yeah. That's where we are on that. Like I said, with the procedure I had done, having the teeth removed, and it's for my health that I did this, trying to better myself in some aspects of health, and then the fact that chewing was getting harder and harder, and I'm going to roll this truck. Thought I slowed down enough for that curve. But now we're in here doing a little bit of ATS, as you can see here. I've actually been working on this load for a little bit because, dang. Come on, come on. Get this bad boy slowed down. Now would not be. Whoo-hoo. Got through there before the train actually got there. I was right on top of the crossing when that happened. Yeah, we're in the healing process to where things will get a little bit better and to where I can actually eat solid foods and stuff like that, stuff that I like. Burning some trash. Some other things going on. Have some things planned as soon as things get a little bit better and a little bit easier to talk. I don't know if you can actually hear, but I do have a little bit of a lisp because of having the teeth removed. But once I get the teeth in, that lisp should go away. I just have to get things squared away with basically teaching myself how to chew again, because I've only been chewing on one side and stuff like that. So I'm not going to get on my soapbox about this, but if you have dental problems, go get it checked out for your health. One of the side effects for bad teeth is it does mess with your heart health. And gum disease and stuff like that with your teeth can cause and lead up to a bad heart, having issues with your heart, and end up causing more health issues that people don't need. The heck? My steering went out right there. But yeah, just go get your teeth checked. Go see a dentist. And most dentists have, if you have a fear or a phobia of going to the dentist, they have ways to help you. So, off that subject and onto a better subject. Whoa, hello, bus. Hope you're turning. Oh, we got a curve up here. Really need to get Bart's Wilson in here after with the updates and everything, and actually pull it with this truck. I think it'd be badass pulling it with this too. Don't crowd me, dude. And he still crowded me. So we're going to Kalispell with this load. I started it a couple nights ago. So trying to get this load up to Kalispell, get it delivered, and then get a load going back. Probably Cheyenne or somewhere. Haven't done a lot of driving in Montana. I do plan on doing a lot of driving in Montana later on. Eventually, I should say. One thing that I do want to mention is I was able to get the garage, the modded garage in game. I had to find an updated version, download it, and then redo the paint scheme and all that, and then got it in game, and it works perfect. I did have to change out some mods that I had that were causing a lot of issues. I still had that flaring issue with the lights and stuff like that. I was able to get that fixed, found out which mod it was, took that mod out. I no longer had that mod in because they were using an older version of SCS's lights. So I was able to get that taken care of. So now we no longer have that flaring issue with any of the lights. I found that there was an update for the beacons, so I have that updated. It actually looks pretty good. Ooh, we're doing 76 and a 70. Slowing down to 45. We're doing a lot of backcountry driving. Looking at the map real quick. Yeah, we're headed up here into Kalispell, Montana. And it's taken me this back way all the way up to I-90. So I'm going up this way. Eventually I will have... No, I don't. Eventually I will get to where the map is completely driven, instead of doing the magic part of just fast traveling. Need to find a rest area so my dude can get a nap. Grable, Wyoming. Should be crossing the Union Pacific Railroad right here. They need to update their train whistles. US 14. Oh, next street. By the way, happy Labor Day. Hope everybody's Labor Day weekend went well. I relaxed. Enjoyed time with Witch. Enjoyed time with the girls. And so that was very enjoyable. There is a rest area. Yay! But didn't do anything spectacular, didn't do anything really beyond a normal. There's the new Cascadia. Just Just kind of chilled and hung out. Right here by the airport, looks like. Or an industrial park. So we'll pull in, guess right here. Right next to this end dump. You're getting some rest. Pull out wide so we don't wipe out the Volvo. Still need to find a shop and do the repairs to the truck. And yes, I'm still using the T600 that I found on Steam Workshop, and I'm using a skin that I found on there for night transportation. That's pretty cool. Our turn's coming up. So everything that you everything that I use, other than payware that I use, can be found mostly on Steam. In fact, I think everything that I have on here is from Steam now. The Steam Workshop for American Truck Simulator. Get up here, up the road a ways, find a workshop, a shop to pull in to get the repairs done to the truck since my steering messed up. I will change this over. I'll put the mods that I'm using in, and this profile is specifically for here on YouTube, but if you follow me over on Twitch, where I'm live over on Twitch, and when I'm live on Twitch, it is the exact same mods, just under a different profile, and it is not connected to World of Trucks. And that little bit of hesitation, that's in-game. Every time we come into a city. I do love the detail of the city. These little towns. They're putting a lot more thought into these. And I use a mod for real businesses, real advertisements and stuff. That would actually be pretty cool to be able to go into there. We're over to the curb line. But yeah, beautiful sunset. So we're going to be doing a little bit of driving at night. Port of entry. Would you actually run into this kind of stuff out in these areas? Come on. I'm exiting the entrance. That's funny.
From the dark side there is.
One of the things I would like to see is an actual better looking fire station in these little towns out along the main roads, or where you can see them. Sounds like we're going to be running with the train through here. Truck route. I was actually watching a guy that was live last night. He was up in this area. He drove right by that Ferris wheel in his live stream. It's pretty cool. What a quinky dink.
Message from the dark side there is.
So like I said, we get up here, I'll put about a 30-second flip of the mods that I use. I have them in order and how I have them in order. Other than the mods that I've created, paint schemes and stuff like that. You can find everything on Steam. Yay, we're at Interstate 90. Right lane, Billings, Montana. We're in Laurel. I bet there's a shop here in Laurel. So Billings is back up that way. It's all Billings. Oh, there's not a...
from the
Not a
dark
shop here in
side
Laurel.
there is.
So I'll have to get up the road a little more. Go towards Butte, Montana. Freeway entrance. You know, you only find that in California. You don't find that in Montana. Yeah, that's a little bit of hesitation there. So I'm working on doing a little modification updates to my computer. My next modification that I need to do it's not the motherboard, but it's to the graphics card, and then eventually to the motherboard. Pretty heavy load that we're pulling here, so we're struggling in the hills, which is normal. It's typical. You could have all the power in the hood, but once you start having to climb a hill, that's when you start running into your problems and your issues. Get up the hill and start going downhill, and then you should be good. But yeah, I need to work on getting the funds so I can get the new graphics card. It would save a lot of these little hesitations, because games are improving, especially on graphics. And the more they improve, the higher capacity you need to be on your graphics. So we're averaging about 70, 71 mile an hour, which is typical. I'll run up here to the hopefully, like I said, there's a shop up here. And then I'll throw that in. Actually, I'll throw the mods and the mod order in at the end of this video, and I'll probably do it with the continuation video. But I at least want to hit a truck stop up here with a shop, and so we can get the truck fixed. Oop, stay in our lane. Eight-second ride. See if I can hold on to it for a minute. Love that feature. Now if we build up too much speed coming down this hill, tap the brake and let the Jake bring us down. So I'm watching the map as we get closer to these places so I can see if there's a shop or a truck stop or something. Yeah, nothing that pops up. Continue our roll. Because I don't want to have to go all the way into a town and turn around and have to come back out of town and stuff like that. Truck stop with a shot. Yeehaw! Can't sleep here, but at least I can get the truck fixed here. Alright. So get over here. I wish I could get get icons back in game, because I miss having icons instead of having the big floaty things. So while this is, get our repairs done real quick. Actually working on routing on my cords and stuff, so I'm not running over everything. And we'll do that. And this here is the mods that I use. And you can actually pause, look them up, write them down, look them up, and it is every single mod from truck, trailer, and all modifications. And I'm talking, if you're looking on screen, on the screen it will be on the right hand side. Look at those, and like I said, all these, or most of these, you should be able to find on Steam, with the exception of ones that I've created, being part of the scored. I'll have skins that you can that you can actually download if you want your truck to look like mine, or if you have personal skins, paint schemes, paint jobs, whatever you want to call them, and you want to send them to me, and if we ever get a chance to do Convoy live or recorded, then I also have a copy of yours. It'll show up. But like with Farm Sim, you have to have the exact same mods for it to be compatible. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video right here, and we will catch you guys on the flip side.